To give recognition to the worth and beauty of love. Marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and reverently. The uniting of two individuals from two separate families and backgrounds to establish a new family is an important and memorable event. It is a time of celebration, for these two have come together and found mutual joy. I ask all of you in attendance, in body and spirit, to pledge your continued support, love, and best wishes in their lives together and in their love together, which they publicly expressed today in this ceremony. Astrid and Conan, I ask that you both remember to treat yourself and each other with respect. Remind yourself often of what brought you together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assail your marriage, as they do to every relationship at one time or another, focus on what still seems right between you, not on the parts that seem wrong. Today, the promises you make to one another are promises of commitment and devotion. Your commitments to each other are not only for a lifetime partner, they are commitments of a companion and friend as well. A friend with whom you will share your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions, your successes, and yes, sometimes your disappointments and sorrows. This sharing is not at the expense of each of your individuality. Rather, the uniqueness of each of you is enhanced by the strength of your common bond. Marriage is a celebration of love, and a marriage that lasts is one that always has a little more to bring. They have the biggest smiles on their faces. I have to brag a little bit. I get the best view. You guys will see it in the video. Long questions, easy answers. Do you, Conan, take Astrid to be your wedded wife, from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish her, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health? And do you promise to be to her in all things a good and faithful husband, as long as you both shall live? Do you, Astrid, take Conan to be your wedded husband, from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer? Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish him, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health? And do you promise to be to him in all things a good and faithful wife, as long as you both shall live? You two will turn and face each other. Conan, if you'll repeat after me. From this day for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health. I promise to love you, cherish you, and be faithful to you, for as long as we both shall live.
Thank you.
I ask you.
I, Astrid,
Take you home
take Boda
to be my wedded husband,
to be my husband,
to have
to have
and to hold
and to hold
from this day
from this day
forward,
forward
for better,
for better,
for worse,
for worse,
for richer,
for richer,
for poorer,
for poorer,
in sickness
in sickness
and in health.
and in health.
I promise
I promise
to love you,
to love you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and be faithful to you,
and be faithful
for as long
for as long
as we both
as we both
shall live.
shall live.
It is a custom to exchange rings as a symbol of love. As the rings have no end, so your love should have no end. As often as either of you see them, you will be reminded of this moment and the endless love you promise. Please place the ring on her finger and after me. I'm going to step to the side so you can get some pictures without me in it. But you guys can still hear me. Please place the ring on her finger. Repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and fidelity. Please place the ring on his finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and fidelity.
and fidelity.
A reading from 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patient, love is kind, and is not jealous. Love does not brag and is not arrogant. It does not act unbecomingly. It does not seek its own. It is not provoked. Does not take into account a wrong suffered. Does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth. Bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. Now, I'm going to read the next part in Spanish, and please bear with me because I've been trying to practice, but I know a little bit. El amor expresante es sano, el amor no tiene envidia, el amor no es paciente, no es arrogante, no se porta incorrectamente, no usa la zorro, no se irrita, no toma en cuenta el mal recibido, no se recoja de la injusticia, sino que se agarra con la verdad, todo lo sufre, todo lo cree, todo lo espera, todo lo soporta. El amor nunca deja de ser. Thank you. Inasmuch as you have agreed to be joined in marriage, you've exchanged these solemn vows, and you have given and received rings as a symbol of your love for one another. Then by the authority given me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, and now pronounce your husband.
Kiss.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Slow kiss.
wait.
You gotta hold it.
You know, this is like the royal wedding. We've got
There
to
you
get a lot of kisses.
There we got a kissy.
Did anybody else catch when she kissed him that time? She went.
Yeah. It's like the royal wedding.